time onwards. Then how can we do that? Now let's see. Log into Salesforce account. To log in into your Salesforce account, launch the URL. Launch the URL https login.salesforce.com. Okay, login.salesforce.com. To create a Salesforce account, developer.salesforce.com. To log in into the Salesforce account, we have to use login.salesforce.com. Enter the username and password. Click on login button. That's it. So this is the URL we have to use to log in into your Salesforce account from next time onwards. Initially, upon creating the Salesforce account, we can use developer.salesforce.com. To create the account from next to log in into the account from next time onwards, we have to use login.salesforce.com. Now, I'm having my Salesforce username is available. This is my username that we have. Training.account362@cis.com over here. This is the username which I have given.
No, sir. I think you have given 363, sir.
No, but initially I have clicked on the 362, but automatically it has created, but it did not give in the confirmation. That's what I have changed it to 363. But activation I did with 362. Okay. Now, let's see how can we log in into your account. Go to the URL, specify the URL https login.salesforce.com. As soon as whenever I'm using this login.salesforce.com, you will be getting a login screen. Here we can specify the username and the password. Click on login button so that we can log in into your Salesforce account from there onwards. So now here I'm indicating this. Now training.account362. Training.account362 and specify the password. I'm giving my password. Click on login button. Now it is asking me to configure my mobile number over here. Okay, register your mobile phone. Why? Why it is asking you to provide the mobile phone here? Now let me explain. Now today we'll see how can we use each and every feature. We'll see the complete features and then what features are available in Salesforce. We will explore each and every feature one by one. Okay, now. So upon logging into my Salesforce account, it is asking me to configure my mobile number here. Why? What is the need of configuring this mobile number? Now let me explain. Basically, Salesforce provides a two-step authentication process for your account. Salesforce provides a two-step authentication mechanism for your Salesforce account to protect your data, to protect your account from the hacker people. So to provide more security for your account, Salesforce is providing a two-step authentication process. Now, let me explain what is this two-step authentication process. Now, let's see. For example, come to a general scenario. Assume that today I want to transfer some money from my account to one of my friend's account here. In order to transfer the money, first of all, we have to log in into your bank account with your credentials. Assume that I'm using this online banking here. Or it may be mobile banking also, whatever, by using mobile app. We have to log in into the mobile app first with your PIN number or username and the password. Upon transferring the money to your account to the other people's account, it will ask you to provide the OTP here. Okay, one-time password. That one-time password is coming to your mobile number so that we can enter the mobile number's OTP. Based on the OTP, we can complete our transaction over here. Now, so why they have introduced this OTP option? Why? Why it is not transferring the money directly here?
For security.
For security reasons. Okay, for security reasons. Why? Because suppose if any other people aware of your username and the password, they can log in into your account from any other place. They can do the transaction. They can able to transfer the money from your account to other people's account also. So if I'm having this OTP option, without entering the OTP, the people can't complete my transaction. Even though if any other people aware of your username and the password, they will log in into your account by using your credentials from any other system. When they try to transfer the money, OTP will be coming to your account over here. Now, based on the OTP, we can understand, oh, somebody is misutilizing my account here. Somehow the people has hacked my username and the password. They're trying to be doing some fraudulent transaction. So immediately we can make a call to the customer care. We can block our Salesforce. We can block our bank account. So or else we can change the password of your account also. So that means to provide more security. To avoid some fraudulent transaction, this kind of one-time password feature has been introduced by the banking systems. Now, in Salesforce also, we have this kind of verification code is available. So in this case, as soon as whenever you are logging into the Salesforce account from a new system first time, okay, from a new system first time, like for example, just now I have created the Salesforce account by using my personal laptop. Tomorrow I will go to my office. I will access the same Salesforce account from my office laptop, but it will ask me to provide the verification code. Without the verification code, I can't log in into my Salesforce account. Even though that account has been created by me, it will ask you to provide the verification code. Okay. So in this case, to provide more security, Salesforce is providing the verification code. So that verification code will be coming to your mobile number over here. Okay. So that we can configure the mobile number. Now, configuring the mobile number is optional. You may configure, you may not configure. There is an optional feature. It is indicating that remind me later here. There is an option called as remind me later. Or else we can select the option, I don't want to register my mobile phone number here. Okay. Now, any one of this option we can select. Now, suppose for example, if we did not configure my mobile number, then how can I get the verification code? To your email ID. Where we have entered email ID? Upon creating that Salesforce account in the registration form, whatever the email ID that we have entered, to that email ID, it will be sending that verification code. Then we have to go to your email account, open the email received from Salesforce, copy the verification code, we have to paste it, then we can log in here. Okay, clear? These are the steps are available here. Now, I don't want to configure my mobile number right now. Later, I will configure. So select the option, remind me later here. Okay, now click on remind me later. Now, next time when you try to log in into your account, it will ask you again over here. Now, this is my Salesforce account look and feel. Okay, this is my Salesforce account look and feel over here. Clear? Now, this is the Salesforce CRM application. This is a Salesforce CRM application which has been given by Salesforce, okay, for you as part of this free developer edition. Clear? Now, understood the concept how to log in into your application, how to log out from your application? Now here you can raise a question. Come to the interview questions over here. Whenever I'm creating a new Salesforce account, Salesforce is reserving some amount of memory space, right? Yes. In which servers here? Asia Pacific region servers. Why? Because I have given the country as India. So now in my registration form, I have given the country as India. So India will be comes under Asia Pacific region. It will allocate the memory in one of the Asia Pacific region servers. In which server it has allocated the memory, I want to know. Okay, I want to know. That already we know that. In the previous session, we have discussed about a concept called as server instances. We have discussed server instances here. Whenever we are creating a new Salesforce account, Salesforce is reserving some amount of memory space in the associated regions available server. That Salesforce account is called as your Salesforce.com organization. Each organization will be identified with the help of a unique identification number that is called as organization ID, which always starts with 00D, which is an 18 characters alphanumerical number. Now, I want to know in which server memory has been reserved, what is the ID of my Salesforce.com organization over here, and what type of Salesforce account that I'm using right now. I would like to check it out. Then how can we check these details? Now let's see practically here. Now, how can we verify your organization details? Now let me show you with the navigation and I will show you the practical concept also. Now, make a note of this one here. Verify the organization details. Once the Salesforce account has been created, we can check the organization details as below. For example, your organization name, organization ID, edition type, server instance number, all these are details we can able to verify over here. How to check your organization details inside your Salesforce account? Now let me show you with the practical. Now, click on setup menu from top right corner. Search for the option company information in quick find box. Search for the option company information link. View the organization details here. You can view the organization details. There is a simple navigation we have to follow in order to see your organization details, your organization ID, organization name, that means your company name, and your time zone, your default currency locale, and the default, okay, the default language also, your server number, organization ID, and then your edition type, what type of edition that we are using, whether you are using a free developer edition or professional edition or enterprise or unlimited or essential or what type of edition that you are using, everything we can check it out here itself. Now, in future, when you go to your any of your Salesforce org, that means what? Once you join into your Salesforce company, then we can check what kind of edition they are using for your current project by using this navigation here. Done with the navigation? Now, let's see. Now, just you can go to the setup menu. On the top right corner, you will be having the setup menu is available here. Now, this is the setup menu. There is a small gear icon is available here. This gear icon is called as setup menu. Okay, this gear icon is called as setup menu. Now, place the mouse pointer on this one. It is indicating setup menu. Just you can click on setup. Setup menu will be getting visible. In the left panel, you will be having a quick find box is available here. There is a quick find box is available. Search for the option company information. Okay, search for the option company information. Now it is indicating this company information link is available. Click on this company information link. Now it is indicating your organization details. Upon creating the Salesforce account, I have given that organization name as capital info here. It is indicating the primary contact. That means I have given the first name as a training, last name as batch over here. It is indicating the default settings also, the default language also, and the default location as well, default time zone, default currency also. Everything it will be assigning automatically by default. Later we can change at any point of time. When moving forward, we'll see how to change our currency local also, currency settings also, time zones also, languages also. Everything we'll see one by one. Now, when you come down here, we can see that. What is the server number in which your Salesforce account is available here? AP25. Why AP25? Why not on any servers? Asia Pacific region. Because here I have selected the country as India.
India.
Now, what type of edition that I'm using right now? Developer edition,
Developer.
free developer edition. When you go to the real-time organization, once you're joining into a company as a developer, when you verify that organization name, it will be indicating like as unlimited edition or enterprise edition or professional edition, because in the real-time organizations, they're using purely paid accounts, not free accounts here. Okay, now, so this is my organization ID. So for each and every Salesforce.com organization, Salesforce allocates a unique identification number that is called as organization ID. So for my organization also, it is allocating this ID called as this is ID, which always starts with a 00D. Okay, it always starts with 00D here. This is a unique identification number for each Salesforce organization. Salesforce people will allocate by default. It's a random number generated by Salesforce. Clear? Now, understood the concept? How can we check it out? Now, so this is the way we can create our own Salesforce account, and then we can log in into our Salesforce account. We can verify your organization details over here. Okay, understood the concept now? Now, next, come to the features. What are all the various of features available in Salesforce? Now, let's see. Whenever we are using this Salesforce account, there are two types of user interfaces available in Salesforce. There are two types of user interfaces. First one, classic user interface. Second one, lightning user interface. Okay, first one, classic. Second one, lightning. These are the two types of user interfaces are available. Classic user interface, lightning user interface. Classic user interface is very old user interface which has introduced by Salesforce in the year 2000. Upon creating that Salesforce account in the year 2000, whatever the user interface Salesforce has introduced, that user interface is called as classic user interface. Okay, now. So now in 2015, okay, 2015, that means almost after 15 years, Salesforce introduced one more upgraded user interface, one more attractive user interface that is called as Lightning Experience. This is the Lightning Experience which has been given by Salesforce, which has been introduced by Salesforce in the year 2015 to make the Salesforce application can be accessible through mobile apps also. Because through the mobile apps also, we can make it accessible here. Now, in our mobile applications, when you go to the Play Store or App Store, okay, we are having so many banking applications are available. Like the similar way, we have your Salesforce app is also there inside your Play Store or App Store. From there, you can download, you can install into your mobile app. With its credentials, you can log in, you can access the application from there onwards as well. Okay. Now, so that here, initially in the year 2000, they have designed the user interface by using very legacy programming, that is Visual Force. By using the Visual Force, they have designed that classic user interfaces. But in classic, Salesforce people has identified some issues. In classic, Salesforce people has identified some issues over here. What are the issues Salesforce has identified? Now let me explain. When coming to the classic user interface is not providing attractive look and feel. That is the first one. Classic user interface is not providing much attractive look and feel here. Okay, it is not providing much rich look and feel. It is not looking like attractive here. That is the first problem. Second problem is When coming to the static, okay, when coming to the classic user interfaces are not mobile friendly interfaces. Those can be accessible only by using browser, but through mobile app, okay, through mobile app you can't access it here. That is a limitation. Okay, that is a limitation here. Now, the second problem with that classic user interface is classic user interface can't be accessible by using mobile app. By using browser we can access, but through mobile app we can't access. This is the second problem. Third problem is classic user interfaces are not providing much customizations. More number of customizations not available in classic user interface because most of the user interfaces are fixed user interfaces, static user interfaces which can't be customizable here. There is no option to customize that user interface because those are fixed user interfaces which we can't customize. I will show you practically also today. I will show you the differences. And then the fourth problem with the classic user interface is Salesforce people has identified few performance issues. In classic user interfaces, Salesforce people has identified few performance issues because it is taking more time to process your request. So that here, to avoid this kind of problems, Salesforce people has introduced this lightning experience in the year 2015. In 2015, Salesforce people has introduced this lightweight user interface, attractive user interface that is called as Lightning Experience, which is purely built upon component-based framework. Which is purely built upon component-based framework. So whatever the features available in this user interface, all these features are nothing but each and every feature is nothing but a small component over here. Every feature is nothing but a small component. Like for example, this is one component over here. Up to this part, one component. This is another component here. Left panel, one more component. This is another component here. This is another component. This is another component here. Now, this is another component here. Now, this component is called as carousel control here. This is called as carousel control. So that here, carousel control here. Because if you want to show some multiple ads, advertisements, then you can able to show. Depends upon the requirements over here. We can able to show some multiple ads also over here. Okay. Now, for that one, Salesforce has given these controls also. This is called as a carousel control over here. So multiple components are available. So instead of building the user interface like as a single part, instead of building the user interface like as a static one, Salesforce has made it as various components. Each feature has been implemented in the form of the various small components. This is component 1, component 2, component 3, component 4. Like that, multiple components are available because it is purely built upon component based framework over here. Okay, so now it is providing more faster performance than the classic user interface. Okay, clear? Now, let's see. As part of this lightning experience here, what kind of benefits are available? Lightning experience is providing more attractive user interfaces. Lightning experience provide more attractive user interface to the people so that here the people can able to use this user interface which will be providing some attractive options also to the people. Okay, now second one, lightning experience is purely built upon component based framework which provides more faster performance than classic user interface. Next, third one, as part of this lightning experience, it is providing more customizations than classic. It provides more customizations than classic user interface over here. Fourth one, lightning experience user interfaces are purely mobile friendly interfaces. Directly we can go to your Play Store, install the Salesforce application to your mobile app inside your mobile device, and then log in with your Salesforce account credentials. Today I showed you how to create the Salesforce account. Whatever the username and the password that we have entered right now here, with the same username and password, you can log in into your Salesforce account through mobile app. You can access the functionalities also. You can build application by using this system. You can access the features by using mobile app also here. So that Lightning user interfaces are purely mobile friendly interfaces, so that here nowadays usage of mobile apps are very, very high, because people are using every operation through mobile apps only here. Sometime before, almost 5 years back, if you want to do any bank transaction or anything, if you want to reserve a movie ticket, travel ticket, the people are using browsers. But now nobody is using this. Everybody has been migrated to mobile apps over here. They're installing the mobile app, they're doing the transaction simply here. So, like the similar way, we can access your Salesforce applications also through this mobile app itself. The facility is available as part of this Salesforce. Then how this classic user interface look like, how the Lightning user interface look like, how to switch from classic to Lightning, Lightning to classic, I will show you that here. Okay, now, let's see. If you want to switch it to Salesforce Classic, just you can go to the profile icon here, and the profile icon on the last, okay, on the top right corner, search for the option, switch it to Salesforce Classic. There is an option called as switch it to Salesforce Classic. Click on this option, switch it to Salesforce Classic here. That's it. It will go back to the classic mode here. This is the classic user interface look and feel. Okay, this is the classic user interface. Now, these are the features will be available over here. This is the classic user interface look and feel of your Salesforce application. Classic user interface will look like this here. Now, whatever the user interface that we have here, this entire user interface will be fixed. Okay, this is a fixed user interface here. Now, sometimes you can raise a question. Sir, it is having the calendar option is available over here. It is having my task option is available. Items to approve option is available. I want to arrange them here in the required format. I want to show items to approve first, and then my task, and then calendar at the last. Can we customize? No. There is no option to customize this one here. But when you go to the Lightning experience, we can able to customize these options also. Okay, we can customize these options also. All the options are customizable here. Okay, by using drag and drop. Okay, now let me show you. If you want to go back to Lightning experience, how can we do? Now there is an option is called as switch to Lightning experience. That's it, simple concept. We can switch from classic to Lightning, Lightning to classic also, keep on, we can switch. Okay, now we can go back to that Lightning experience over here. Now here we can able to do that customizations also depends upon your requirement. Here we are having so many options are available over here. These are the various options are available. Now if you want to customize these options, just we can go to that setup menu. There is an option, click on edit page. Okay, edit page. We can customize these options also. Just for your information, I'm showing this one. We'll see each and every feature in detail one by one. Now, here the options are available. If you want to customize this option, then you can customize here. I want to show this option in the right left side over here. Just I want to show this one right side. Now just you can able to move it up. This component I want to place in the left panel over here. Now this one I want to place it over here. Just you can able to adjust based on your need here. This one I want to place it over here, like that. Depends upon your requirement. We can customize by using mouse clicks over there. Okay, but this kind of customizations are not available in classic part because the whole user interface is fixed user interface here. It's a static one which cannot be customizable through mouse clicks. Okay, but in Lightning experience we are having more customization because customers are expecting these kind of flexibilities. Okay, customers are expecting these kind of flexibilities over here, so the no need much developers. The business people can do some customizations whatever they want. For that reason, Salesforce has introduced this Lightning experience in the year 2015, okay, by providing all the features in the form of mobile accessible. Okay, clear? Now, make a note of this one here. Make a note. While accessing the Salesforce account, we have the below two user interfaces. Simply we can say Salesforce account is available in two flavor of user interfaces. First one, classic user interface. Classic user interface. It has been introduced by Salesforce in the year 2000. In the year 2000, which have the below limitations. Which have the below limitations. First one, classic user interfaces can be accessible only by using the browser. Only by using the browser. These are not mobile friendly interfaces. These are not mobile friendly interfaces. Second one, classic user interface won't provide attractive look and feel. Won't provide attractive look and feel. Attractive look and feel. It won't provide much customizations. It won't provide much customizations through declaratively. Declaratively means what? Just by using mouse clicks without writing any code, without using programming language. Like us, simply in one word, I can say no coding. You can no coding options. Next. Now, it causes the performance issues. It causes performance issues here. Now, to avoid the above issues, Salesforce introduced lightning experience. Lightning experience. Now let's see the second one, lightning experience. It has been introduced by Salesforce in the year 2015. Okay, 2015 with the below enhancements. With the below enhancements. Lightning experience provides more attractive look and feel for the user interfaces. It provides more customizations through declaratively. It provides more customization. That means we can customize the features. Okay, we can customize the features according to the requirement just by using mouse clicks. Third one, it is purely built upon component based framework. Excuse me. It is purely built upon component based framework which improves the application performance. Which improves the application performance. These are mobile friendly interfaces. Mobile friendly interfaces which can be accessible through mobile apps also. These are the two types of user interfaces that we have, two flavors, classic and the lightning. So now classic is very old one which has introduced by Salesforce in the year 2000. Lightning has been introduced by the Salesforce in 2015. Done with these points?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Now let's see. So now let's see. We'll see how can we access each and every feature. What are the features available in Lightning Experience? Let me give you the overview of each and every feature here, one by one. Now, so let's go to your Salesforce account over here. So this is my Salesforce organization that we have. Okay. Now, let's see each and every feature one by one. What options has been given by Salesforce? How can we use these options? Okay. Now, let's see. Let me explore each and every feature. Now, so on the top left corner, we are having a small image here. Okay, there is a small image. Now, this what this image indicates generally? Logo. Okay, now this logo is indicating what? Hmm. This is the Salesforce logo. Okay, fine. Now,
Cloud symbol.
identification.
Cloud.
Now, so
Cloud.
in this case,
Cloud.
it is indicating that this application is belongs to this Salesforce.com organization. Like for example, when you go to that ICICIbank.com, on the top left corner, you will be having ICICI Bank logo. It is indicating this application is belongs to ICICI Bank organization. Suppose when you go to some TCS.com, on the top left corner, it is indicating a TCS company logo over here, which indicates this application is belongs to TCS.com organization. If I'm using some AxisBank.com, it indicates on the top left corner you will be having Axis Bank logo, which indicates this application belongs to Axis Bank. Like the similar way, when you go to your Salesforce, on the top left corner it is indicating that Salesforce organization logo. Now it is indicating this application has been built by Salesforce.com organization here. Clear? Now, Next one. So this is the logo of this organization over here. The second one, we are having a global search. This is a search feature. This is called as global search. This is a global search feature, which is used to search for the required content. If you want to search for some information inside your Salesforce objects, inside your tables, then we can use the help of this global search feature. By using this global search feature, we can search for the required information, whatever you want. That facility is available. This is also called as a search engine which has been given by Salesforce. Generally, we have Google search. Google search is a search engine which is used to search for the content in that various websites also. Now, this search engine is used to search for the content inside your Salesforce account only here. Okay, now, next one. Here we are having this favorites option is available here. Okay, favorites option. Whenever if you are accessing few features regularly, then instead of going to that feature manually by using lengthy navigation, next, just we can add it as like as a okay favorite option here, like as bookmarks inside your browser. Now, this is the favorites list that we can able to add it over here. Like for example, let's see. In this browser also I have added some bookmarks over here, some favorites option. Like because every day I'm accessing these websites. Okay, I'm accessing okay YouTube also, Gmail also like this. So I have added this Gmail as a bookmark over here. I have added GoToMeeting also, and then Salesforce login screen also, YouTube also, WhatsApp web application also. I'm adding some music library also, which I'm okay learning, which I'm using in my free time here. Now my internet access payments also here. So now my GoToMeeting accounts also over here. Like that, I'm adding some bookmarks here. Whenever if you want to go to the YouTube, then no need to go to the browser, no need to type all like as a youtube.com. Just I can click on this one, it will directly go into the website here. So we can add some favorites option. Like the similar way, as part of your application, if you have any favorite features are available, which you are keep on accessing as part of your daily business activities, just you can add them as favorites list over here. Okay, now, next one. Now this plus symbol is indicating global actions. Okay, it is indicating global actions here. Whatever the common actions that we have as part of your organization, we can add these common actions also as global here. These are the global actions, like as new events, new task, new contact, log a call. These are the various new okay common actions are available, which are available globally for all the features as well. Next one, we have learning paths. This is also called as a trailhead. This is also called as a trailhead account over here. Trailhead is one of the learning management system from Salesforce. If you want to learn Salesforce and free, if you want to update your skills regarding the new updates, regarding the new features, regarding the new releases, if you want to keep on updating your skills, then we can go to this learning paths also, that is called as trailhead. So by going through the trailhead modules also, we can able to update your skills as well by your own. So this is called as learning paths, that is also called as okay trailhead center over here. Now, the next one we have question mark. The question mark is indicating Salesforce help. If you need any Salesforce help, if you need any user guides, if you need any documents, materials, tools, case studies, anything, then we can go to that, okay, the Salesforce help. Now, generally, whenever the people are joining any course like as Java, .NET, or maybe Oracle, SAP, wherever you go, on the second day, they will go to a bookshop, they will purchase a book related to the technology so that they can get some more knowledge also about that feature. But for Salesforce, we don't have any books in the bookshops. Okay, for Salesforce, we don't have any books in the bookshops here. Why? Because is Salesforce is providing the new releases for how frequently? 4 months. For every 4 months. Salesforce
Yeah,
is giving the
4 months.
new releases for every 4 months. In each 4 months, Salesforce is giving some new features also. Now tell me, is it really possible to the book publisher to update the book for every 4 months? No,
No.
it's not possible. Today, if they're publishing the book, the person will buy maybe after 6 months, after 1 year, after 2 years. By this time, they will be having almost 6 to 7 releases. Now, in these 6 to 7 releases, they will be having that, okay, so many new features will be available. So for that reason, we don't have any books for the Salesforce in bookshops. If you want any user guides, any materials, any case studies, any tools, we can go to that Salesforce help document here. Okay, now. So now as part of this course, every information I'm providing to you as part of this course itself. You no need to go to that any material, any help also from Salesforce. So now I'm providing each and every information. I'm giving the notes also to inside the class. Whatever the information, whatever the notes, whatever the features I'm explaining inside the course, if you are doing the practice perfectly, you will be getting the job 100%, because there is no chance to go for out of the scope, because every point I will be covering as part of this course in detail, with the practical also, with notes also here. Notes will be available along with you. Generally, when you go to other trainers, those people won't give any notes also. I will be giving each and every point in the notes as well. Just you can refer the notes, that is sufficient. No need to go to any material. Even though if you are attending any interviews, same questions will be repeated over there as well. Okay, now. So now here, if you want any help in future, if you want to update your skills also, if you need any materials also, then we can go to that Salesforce helper document. And the next one we have setup menu. Whenever if you want to configure the Salesforce features, okay, whenever if you want to configure the Salesforce features, if you want to customize these features, whatever the options are required, all the options are available as part of setup menu here. Then how can we see the setup menu? Just you can click on setup menu. This is a gear icon. Setup menu, click on setup. In the left panel, you will be getting all the options also over here. Like if you want to build any applications, if you want to add any objects, if you want to create any fields, if you want to design any business logics, if you want to do the integration, if you want to develop any application products, if you want to add any users, if you want to provide any security, everything is available as part of this. Okay, setup menu is available. Simply we can say setup menu is like as you are inside the mobile, you are having settings menu, it will be available. Settings app is available to do the settings of brightness also, colors also, users also, everything. Like the similar way, this is the settings option over here. In order to do the settings of this Salesforce organization, features, everything we can do the settings by using that setup menu here. Okay, now next one. There is a small bell icon is available here. The bell icon is indicating notifications. That means alerts, reminders also over here. Whenever if you want to get any notifications also regarding the features, reminders also, alerts also, then we are using the help of this bell icon over here to get all the notifications over here. Now, if you don't want this notification, just you can close it over here. And the next one, we are having profile icon. Okay, profile icon. In order to see the currently logged in user, which user is accessing the application right now, to indicate that it is indicating first name of the user, last name of the user, along with logout options also. If you want to come out from your Salesforce account, then we can use the help of this logout option here. Okay, clear? Now, next one.
Sir,
Now,
sir, once can you tell me about that button, sir, before help button, sir?
now let's see. So as part of this Salesforce organization, that already told you, whenever we are creating a new Salesforce account, by default for every customer, Salesforce is providing Salesforce CRM application on free of cost. By default, Salesforce is providing Salesforce CRM application on free of cost. Through that Salesforce CRM application, what we can do, we can manage our customers' data. We can store our sales data, service data, marketing data, everything we can able to automate at one place also. That facility is available. Then how can we do that one here? For that one, as part of Salesforce CRM, Salesforce has given so many applications by default internally. As part of this Salesforce CRM, they have given so many internal small applications are available, like a sales application, service application, marketing application, content, charter, communities, sales console, service console, lightning usage app, scheduler. Like that, we have so many applications are available inbuilt as part of Salesforce CRM. So, as part of Salesforce CRM, Salesforce has given some set of ready-made applications available by default. Then where we can see those applications now? Now, let's see for example. Generally, when you go to the mobile, we have installed so many apps inside that here. How to see that one? By using that apps icon is available here. Small dot symbol will be available here. You will be having some dot symbol icon is available here. It is indicating nothing but this is a applications icon. Now here also we are having this icon at the top left corner. This icon is called as waffle icon. This is called as waffle icon. Like as your mobiles, okay, like as your mobiles, in our Salesforce Lightning experience also we are having this option called as waffle icon. This icon is called as waffle icon, which is indicating apps. This is also called as app launcher. This is called as app launcher in Salesforce. Now here we are having this app launcher. Just you can place the mouse pointer over here. It is indicating the app launcher. Now click on this app launcher to see the applications. These are the various applications ready-madely available in Salesforce, like service application, marketing application, community, Salesforce charter, content, sales console, service console, like that here. If you want to see all, just you can click on view all. Click on this view all, then we can see all the applications which has been given by Salesforce. Like as we have service application, marketing, community, Salesforce charter, content, sales console, service console, sales application, lightning usage app, digital experiences, bold solution, Salesforce scheduler. These are the various applications given by Salesforce over here. Okay, these are the various applications which has been given by Salesforce by default over here. These are the ready-made apps which has been given by Salesforce. Like whenever you are purchasing any mobile device, inside the mobile device by default you will be having some mobile apps are available. Inbuilt apps are available over there. Like the similar way, upon creating the Salesforce account, Salesforce is providing some default applications here. These are the ready-made applications which has been given by Salesforce by default. Clear? Now, in this case here you can raise a question. Okay, in this case you can raise a question here. Sir, whatever the applications given by Salesforce, these are not sufficient. I don't want. I want some more. Then what can I do? I want some more additional applications over here. I don't want to customize. I don't know any coding part. I don't know Force.com. I don't know Apex. I don't know Visual Force. I want some more additional applications. Do we have any possibility to bring? Yes, there is a possibility here.
Search.
Now, like for example here, assume that I'm having a mobile device. Just now I have purchased a mobile device. In this mobile device, I'm having some ready-made default apps are available. Mobile apps are there. I want some more. Like I want to install WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and then I want to install like some Redbus application. I want to install like some banking applications, games also. From where we can get it? Play Store or App Store. Now tell me what exactly a Play Store or App Store? Play Store or App Store is what?
Play Store means a group of apps where we can go and download whatever we want.
Now, basically, Play Store or App Store is a cloud space. It's a cloud space which can be accessible with the help of internet. Now tell me, without accessing the internet, will you able to open the Play Store or App Store? No. Because here it's purely cloud space, so which can be accessible just with the help of internet access here. Then what this cloud space contains? It contains some thousands of mobile applications which has been built by the various organizations. So whatever the mobile applications that we have inside the Play Store or App Store, who built that application? Samsung people, Sony people, Apple people, OnePlus people? No. Then who built these applications? Various more developers, the various organization people they have built. Facebook application is there, developed by Facebook technical team. WhatsApp application is there, developed by WhatsApp organization. Instagram application is there, that has been built by Instagram. Redbus application is there, developed by Redbus team over here. Banking application is there, developed by banking team over here. Like that, those applications has been developed by the various organizations, various developers. Now tell me, all the applications are free? No. Few applications are free, few applications are paid. Like the similar way here also. Whatever the way we have Play Store or App Store for your mobile, for your Salesforce also we have a Play Store here. That is called as App Exchange. That is called as App Exchange. That is called as App Exchange. What is this App Exchange? App Exchange is a cloud space which provides a various Salesforce applications which has been developed by the various organizations and the various Salesforce developers. As of now, inside this App Exchange, we are having more than 3,900 plus applications are there which are purely built upon Salesforce. By using Salesforce platform only, so many people has developed applications. So now by using that, okay, Salesforce organization. Let's see. If you want to see that App Exchange, now click on View App Exchange here. We can see the various applications also which are available over here. Now we can see the various applications. Now, so now we can search for the applications also over here. Whatever the applications that you want, we can able to search for the applications also over here. The various applications are available here. Different applications are available, okay, as part Play Store or Salesforce platform. By using Apex programming, Visual Force programming, all these applications has been built over here. Almost 3,900 plus applications are available, okay, inside this App Exchange which you want to access. Okay, clear? Understood the concept now? Now, whatever the additional applications are required, we can bring these applications from the Play Store or App Store into your Salesforce organization. We can directly using that here. But here also we have paid applications, free applications, both are available. If the application is a paid, we have to make the payment. If the application is a free, directly we can install into your Salesforce organization. We can access it directly and free of cost over here. Okay, then how to install these kind of applications we'll see in our upcoming sessions also. In upcoming sessions we'll see how to install these applications inside our Salesforce org, how to access them. Okay, we'll see practically also over here. Okay, clear? These are the various of features are available. If you want to access your applications, just you can go to the app launcher, click on the application name. If I click on service application related features will be visible to you over here. Now, if you want to access the sales application, then we can go to that sales also. Search for the application sales. Now click on sales. Now we can access sales application also. It is indicating right now I'm accessing sales application over here. So these are the features are available here. How to access these applications, how to customize these features, okay, we'll see in the next session one by one. Clear up to this one? The complete overview, just high level overview we have discussed. How to use each and every feature, how to manage the data, how to customize every functionality, how to build our own features, everything we'll see one by one here. Okay, this is just the Salesforce account creation and the basic overview of features over here. What features are available we have discussed. How to use each and every feature we'll see one by one in upcoming sessions over there. Okay, now, so now I'm expecting by Monday everybody should have your own Salesforce accounts. Okay, create the Salesforce account with the same navigation. You know the navigation, you know that complete step-by-step approach is available. Create your own Salesforce account. Okay, now, thank you. The next session will be on Monday again. Okay, this weekend we don't have the session. From next weekend we are having the session from Monday to Saturday. Okay, this is the first weekend, so that we are having the session from Monday to Friday. So now from next session, next week onwards, session will be Monday to Saturday. Sunday will be the off. Okay.
Mr.
Thank
Feroz,
you.
there's a question.